No two ways about it. One of the biggest scandals in television over the last few months was this: the removal of the daytime TV star Philip Schofield from the highly rated At Points this morning, alongside his blonde co-host Holly Willoughby. Now, do you remember, of course, that Holly addressed the nation and we were all sat there with bated breath to see exactly how she would extract herself from this particular debacle? Philip went on the various media rounds talking to a national red top newspaper and then, of course, the BBC for a sit down to apologise for his disgraceful behaviour. Then, on top of all of that, ITV bosses had to come out and apologise for him. All the meanwhile, advertisers and more importantly, viewers were becoming very, very shaky. But you see, as another scandal engulfs another television channel, and then, of course, on top of the BBC disgrace with none other than New Edwards, you can understand how the public appetites quickly move on. And according to a very good source, Philip Schofield's scandal now allegedly seems rather tame in comparison to the some that are really out there right now. It's like a soap opera. You couldn't make it up, could you? But now, according to a very good source, all may be not lost between the once firm friendship of Holly Willoughby and Philip Schofield. Let me explain. You see, the bottom line is this: I don't know if you know this, but Philip Schofield's agency very famously now distanced themselves from him. Tricky because he owns part of the agency, so you see how television works. But not only that, a lot of people don't understand or realise that both Holly and Phil have holiday homes together in Portugal, virtually next door to each other. Now, Miss Willoughby is on holiday in said holiday home right now, planning her return, Norma Desmond, back to the This Morning sofa this September on ITV. After addressing the nation and deciding that she would stay with the show, even though both she and Phil had said if one leaves, they both leave. Well, he said that, she never did. And it's interesting to note that she believes she can plough on independently, bringing in advertising revenue and, more importantly, the much needed viewers. Philip, though, would like his opportunity to say personally sorry to Holly. And what better place than under the warmth of the sunshine, perhaps vaping together and enjoying a glass of wine? I kid you not. And according to a very well-placed television source, this is exactly what they hope to happen. However, Holly naturally is very, very cautious, doesn't want to damage her brand, and more importantly realises that a return back to the show in which he's paid $750,000 a year plus is vital to remain clean with no scandal. But could this be the return of Holly and Phil? You see, the idea that someone could possibly snatch, a very quick photo of them together, perhaps on a balcony, enjoying said cup of tea, glass of wine or fag, remains to be seen. But whichever way you look at it, this is the start, some people think, of the rehabilitation of the disgraced TV presenter Philip Schofield. Or is it? Would the viewers simply buy it again? According to that very well-placed source, Holly Willoughby wouldn't mind knowing exactly what happened, why. So many people disbelieve the fact that she had no idea that this particular situation was going on right before her very eyes. It's very hard to believe, as many people can imagine. But perhaps Philip's version of events may turn it around once and for all. Either way, this is truly a developing story. And when I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.